Hello, my name is Amy Ecker and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing this look on the Too Faced Peanut Butter Palette. This palette is extremely colorful, it's soft, it blends well. This is a must-have for every woman's collection. So we're about ready to get started. I'm going to start with the Glamouflage foundation, and this is in color 934. I'm going to move quickly to my eyebrows, and that is an NYX pencil. And shaping the eyebrows is probably one of the most difficult pieces that I do, other than my eyeliner. Look at how careful and precise I'm trying to be. Oops, made a mistake. Let's go in again. Alright, we're going to smooth those out with a brush and shape them. We're going to move into the Benefits powder, and I actually mixed this with some Ben Nye, so mostly it's Ben Nye. And I'm just going to take that powder and lightly tap it all over my face to help bring down some shine and give a good matte look without a cakey look. Not forgetting the cheeks and the neck. I really love this Too Faced Peanut Butter palette. This is, again, a must-have. I'm going to start out with the Extra Creamy, and I'm going to move that along the inner corner and up towards the brow bone using nice sweeping motions and blending. And this palette smells amazing. We will move next to Spread the Love, and I'm going to spread that love from the lash line up into the crease and moving towards the Extra Creamy. So basically I am using this color as my base. The next color I'm going to use is Nuts About You. I'm going to take this slightly above the crease line and move that down on the outer V. I'm just going to do nice sweeping motions, blending this color into both the Extra Creamy and Spread the Love, and just really get a nice blended effect. I'm going to move over into the Jammin', and I'm going to use Jammin' in the outer corner and sweep that into the Nuts About You, and just continue to use some circular motions to blend that out and hopefully make them match. I think it matches. We're going to go into what is my favorite color, and this is Jelly. This looks like a Concord grape color, and it is stunning. It pops probably a little bit more in person than it does on camera, but as you can see on camera, it is a gorgeous color. And I'm going to use this on the inside of Jammin'. I'm going to bring this in a little bit further. And then I'm going to take Bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S, and I'm going to take that above the Nuts About You and Jammin', and I'm just going to kind of use that color to soften the line into Spread the Love. I'm going to go back with a short round brush into the Jelly, because again, this Jelly color is my favorite of the palette. I'm going to sweep this back and forth along the lower lash line and get a nice pop of color to match the top lid with the bottom lid. I'm going to go ahead and go back to Jammin', and I'm going to take that, meet that up with the edge of the corner, bring that in underneath the line, underneath the eye, about halfway, and then I'm going to blend it to make sure it matches. Next, is the eyeliner. My favorite eyeliner that I use over and over again is from L'Oreal. This number is 173 Espresso. Putting on liner as you get older is not as fun because your wrinkles are like a little speed bump. So liners usually take me a little bit longer to do, just because I'm trying to get a nice flat look and fill in all of the color appropriately. So the liner probably takes me the longest piece to my morning routine. I'm going to go in on the inner corner again and try to bring that and match it to the middle and the outer corner. I'm going to do my baby wing because what eye look is complete without a baby wing. Next, I'm going to go with the brush that actually came with the L'Oreal Cream Liner, and I'm going to use that and sweep it on the inner waterline to give a nice smoky look. I'm also going to rub that same brush along the lash line so that that inner waterline isn't just a solid line, but kind of blends down into that jam-in. I've always been attracted to dark inner water lines, so that is one of the looks that I've held since, I was way young, a long, long time ago. But look how pretty it looks. Yep, love it. We're going to go on into the Ardell natural eyelashes. We're going to sweep some of the eye glue on the lash. And then what I typically like to do is go ahead and put a couple dots of the glue where the inner lash will meet and the outer lash will meet. So basically what I'm trying to do here is let the two sides get tacky so that as they start drying, they stick together better. So as it dries, I'm going to pick up my waterproof mascara, Lash Sensational from Maybelline, and I'm going to work along the lower lash line. I like the waterproof mascara better for the lower lash line. I have long lower lashes and I don't like my mascara to leave polka dots along my lower lid. Now I'm going to take my favorite tweezers that have a light. As I've gotten older, my eyesight is starting to go. And so what I do is I light up the light. I will take the lashes, now that they've become tacky, and I will apply them, matching the middle up to the middle of my eye. And then I will take each of the edges and tack them down once I have the eyelash centered. I will slightly push up on the eyelash so that the eyelash makes the eye open up. If you don't pay attention to making sure how your falsies go on, you can tend to lay them flat and you will look more like you have a camel's eyelash instead of lovely, gorgeous eyelashes. I'm going to take the Too Faced Sweet Tea Bronzer. I actually love this bronzer from Too Faced. They just do a great job with products. And I'm going to use that as my contour today. And so I'm going to take the Too Faced bronzer around my forehead. I'm going to buff along the hairline. I'm going to take that down a little bit along the outer part of my eye. And of course, I need the other cheekbone to match. So we're just going to use again the Sweet Tea bronzer as the contour today. And we can't forget the jawbone. We're going to go into the Too Faced. Again, another one of my favorite products. It is called Sparkling Bellini. It looks a lot brighter in the container than it actually does on the skin. But this is like one of my go-to blushes. It just adds a lovely peachy look. Absolutely love it. Now that my falsies have kind of dried and have attached well, I'm going to switch to the Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is just the regular mascara. I'm going to apply the first coat. As you notice, I did not apply a first coat to my eyelashes prior to setting the falsies. The reason why I like to do that is because I believe that waiting to do the coats afterwards helps your real lashes match better with the falsies and lets them become one. So here I'm applying the second coat, and you can really see how much my eyes are starting to open up with the falsies and a couple of coats of mascara. Absolutely stunning. How did we ever get through life without some falsies? Boom. We're going to finish this look off with an NYX dual lip pencil. Oh my gosh, this dual ombre lip pencil is a must. It is number old 07, Poppy and Lily. The liner piece is a little bit of a darker purple or fuchsia, an absolute phenomenal color that matches well with the jelly in this palette. So I felt like I had a little jelly on my eyes and some poppy on my lip, which absolutely I think brought this look together. In the ombre way of doing my lip, I'm just putting the darker color on the edges, and I'm going to blot that to smooth out any harsh lines before I go in with the lighter side of the NYX pencils. So now I'm just going to fill in with the brighter light side of the pencil, and I believe that side is the Lily side. So basically that concludes this look. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I put together these different products. If you like my videos and tutorials, please give a thumbs up, and always feel free to leave comments or suggestions. Anything will be appreciated. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you.